Their meeting in Super Bowl 49 was thrilling. What's in store here? The Pats and Seahawks are underway. This will be taken in at the 1. And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you.
Wilson now off the bootleg. Steps away to his left. Now right away he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
58, come on.
19.
To throw again on second down. Wilson flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they'll come up now third and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now it's Wilson. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Fielded at about the 28. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Patriots take over. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. 72.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of 2 there, second down. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2. Remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Brady now on first down. Caught by the tight end, Watson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time unable to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
No.
I mean, they've got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
And after that second catch, I saw him in the huddle. He said, hey, let's go back one more time. Didn't work there. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. Rush in. Rush in. Rush in. Get him.
To throw again. Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 27 yards there, a first down. Brady now on first down. This is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. An 11-yard touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Completes it to Dixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. On first down, Wilson eluded, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Stephon Gilmore dials the corner blitz and earns the sack.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Wilson forced out to his left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. Refusing to go down.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside of the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
So after the INT, it's Brady. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for New England. 45 yards. Now Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Here's Wilson being chased out left. And Dixon has it. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Ed Dixon, 26 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Myers connects on the PAT. And that'll make our score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Right there.
To throw is Brady. It's complete. James White. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Brady. He's got White here. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Brady to throw again. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 42. Brady now. Only one pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. It's caught. This is White. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5.
You got it.
Brings up
You
2nd
got it.
and 5
You got it.
on the Seahawks.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. Nice.
Hey, check it. Hey, watch that.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady, that's complete to White. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be 3rd down.
Mike, 54.
Tighten up.
Now Brady again. He hits White, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10, and he's up to 7 for 7 now on this drive alone. Again, it's Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Carson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. On 2nd and 12, Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. On 3rd down, Wilson dancing to his left. Completes it to Dixon. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 28. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Flushed out right. He's going to... Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet?
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jamie Collins. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. To try again after the sack. Wilson under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jamie Collins able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. From the shotgun, Wilson looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore, and he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turn to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Now White, and his first carry, he loses the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench. That's not the way to earn more carries.
You have to stay in the game, even if you're not on the field, right? Stay mentally sharp, stay ready, and above all, when you get into the game, hold on to the football. Don't let the other team have it.
And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now Wilson on first down. And Wilson's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Well, Charles, 18 of the 32 teams have now played 8 games, half their season. The other 14 will reach the midway point next week, so we'll save the midseason grades and awards until then. But
thank you. I like that.
We'll wait on a few underperforming teams thus far that have played. Their final record's going to be. Let's start with the Chargers at 3-5.
Big win in Chicago. I like them to go 5-3 down the stretch. And that gives them 8 wins. Actually, have them go 6-2. I think they're going to go 9-7.
Ooh, right there on the edge of the playoffs. Okay, let's stay in the AFC West. How about the Broncos at 2-6 right? And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Dante Hightower on the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Wilson. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Buying time to his left. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. The tight end, Ed Dixon, was the target. And now it's 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jamie Collins able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. 3rd and long. It's Wilson. Got some real estate inside the 30. The 20. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
54. Mike 54. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run. Try. 54.
Now it's Wilson. Steps away to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Kyle Van Noy in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And the pressure gets to him again. Jamie Collins. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this one is right down Broadway. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get position for at least 3 points.
He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Hey, 66.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. That's complete, right around the 8. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Bravo.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
It's been a long day for you.
Brady now to throw. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Let's get it going.
On first down, Carson. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Wilson escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Wilson forced out to his left. And Dixon has it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, a 22.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
So again from the 39, this time from the other side of the field. Here's 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Lawrence Guy. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. That's complete into the hands of Carson.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Slam, slam, slam. Look out right there. Hey.
Now Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Carson. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that's going to make it fourth down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the second time. And I don't think Edelman will be able to get to this one. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. On first and 10, here's Brady. Caught by the tight end Watson. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Brady. Caught by Sanu. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. He got 29 yards that time. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a first and 10. Brady to throw again. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And down inside the 15 he goes. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Right there, 54, right there.
Hey, Steve 6. Hey, watch out. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, check it.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Both bandits.
Now Brady again. Eluding the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Throwing again on second down. Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. The fourth touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory. 3
touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
3 buzz.
Cut.
2nd and 12. Wilson flushed out right. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Foxborough. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 39. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And he's going to keep it here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Here's Wilson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Tyler Lockett there to make the grab. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. He completes it to Wilson. And this play is not going to work. He's out of bounds, well shy of the goal line, and the try for 2 unsuccessful. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
16-yard line.
Wait, set. Wait, Eddie! Alert! Gatto!
Here's Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 23 yards the pickup there.
Check it.
That's good for Patriots.
Hey, 166.
Brady now on first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Watch the pass. 50's the mic.
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. Finds his man. Watson over the middle. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 41-yard line.
Hey, dude.
Throwing on first down is Brady. It's complete. James White. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up second down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, no, look, we got Mike 50, Mike 50, huh?
Watch the out. Watch.
Hey, 66. Mike 50, Mike 50. Alert!
Again, it's Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Ozzy! Hey, check it!
Brady now on first down. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Hey, check Mike. Hey, Delta. This is 15. Check Mike 15. Coming. Check it. Reload.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Here's Samir on the catch. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. Regular.
Shotgun now for Brady. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Marquise Blair, 2nd-round pick from Utah, there to bat it away. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Mohamed Sanu. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later? And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Mike 54. It's going to be a long day.
On first down, Wilson. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And avoids the contact by sliding. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Don't get nervous.
Here's Wilson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jamie Collins, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now. 4th down. Here's Wilson. Completes it to Dixon. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Ed Dixon with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. Now Myers for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now Brady, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Brady going to throw here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
50, Mike 50. Get him.
To throw again, Brady. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. Edelman, the intended receiver that time. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Eluding the pressure right. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. And an alley to run. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Now the Seahawks call. As the clock will stop.